It was 2010, and like many attorneys in 2010, my career was struggling. I got a call from Nancy Rogers, who had seen my resume online. I did have recruiting experience and a law degree. It made a lot of sense that she would call me, but I wasn't really sure recruiting was what I wanted to do. I had gone to law school thinking I would be a lawyer. So I heard her out and I liked what she had to say and decided it was worth hearing more. I also wasn't really sure I would fit in at MLA. We have a lot of people here who are former partners at big law firms. We have former general counsel from Fortune 500 companies. A lot of really impressive pedigreed people who had done very exciting things with their law degree that I had never done. I wasn't sure I would be taken seriously. I wasn't sure I would fit in. I wasn't sure if I'd be dismissed for being different, because this is what I looked like in my 20s and my 30s, before law school and during law school. I didn't know if there was really a place for someone like me at MLA, but I decided to give it a try. I continued meeting people. I liked the people I was meeting, and they impressed me. So I took the offer they made me and jumped in with both feet, and I'm really, really glad I did, because it turned out I do fit in here. It turned out I'm not the only weirdo at MLA. We have a lot of different personality types here. And what we have in common is that we're smart and we work really hard and we're driven to succeed. And that turns out to be enough. And my colleagues and I like each other and we get along really well, and I haven't had to change who I am in order to achieve that. This is a slide showing all of the placements that I made as a recruiter. And each picture is an actual real-life person whose life was changed by something that I did in my job. Some of the pictures look like ghosts. I got them off LinkedIn. Not everyone uses real photographs, but they are actual human beings whose lives were changed by me. Very few jobs come with the opportunity to impact lives in a positive way. And I feel incredibly lucky to have one of those jobs. And because of that, I thought I'd be making those kinds of placements forever. But I started to examine the impact I was having, and while I liked it and it was meaningful and fulfilling, I saw an opportunity to have a different kind of impact by joining the leadership team at MLA. And now I get to help people join MLA, hopefully help them feel the same way about this company that I do. And they're out there now making great placements and impacting other people's lives. So these are the people I've hired since joining MLA, and each one of them has made some terrific placements since coming here. And being their boss and the person who hired them gives me an even better opportunity to go one further. Not only have I introduced them to our family here at MLA, but I get to help them navigate our culture, which can be a little confusing at times. I get to help them meet our really high standards. And I get to help them make sure that they also feel like they can fit in without changing who they are. This is a picture of what happens when you add all of their placements to my legacy. They are downstream from me, but I still feel a lot of pride in all of the lives that they have impacted because I had an impact on them. It's amazing to me that I can have this actual visual representation of the legacy I've created here at MLA and all the lives that I've impacted over the years. Like I said, not many roles come with that kind of legacy where you can see it and know it and catch up with it years later and find out how their lives have changed and hopefully improved.